On the morning of June 7th, 1863, something happened on a small bend of the Mississippi River that nobody expected. Something that would shatter every racist myth the country had believed about black men, and something that would change the course of the Civil War itself. This is the story of Milliken's Bend, a battle so small it barely registers in most Civil War histories, but it's one of the most consequential moments in American military history. Let's set the scene. It's spring 1863. Major General Ulysses S. Grant has laid siege to Vicksburg, Mississippi, one of the most strategically important cities in the Confederacy. The Union general has established supply bases on the Louisiana side of the Mississippi River to keep his army fed and armed. One of these outposts is Milliken's Bend, a small community about 15 miles northwest of Vicksburg on the Mississippi's west bank, according to historical records from the American Battlefield Trust. But Milliken's Bend is no ordinary garrison. In late May 1863, according to the National Park Service, approximately 1,410 men were stationed there. Of those, 1,250 were African American soldiers, most of them formerly enslaved. They made up what was called the African Brigade, composed of the 9th, 11th, and 13th Louisiana Infantry Regiments and the 1st Mississippi Infantry Regiment. These men had been free for weeks, some only days. Many still bore the physical marks of slavery. They had been given rifles they'd never seen before joining the Union Army. Some men had only held their weapons for a week or less. None had more than a month of training. They were farmer soldiers, plantation workers turned warriors. Then came dawn on June 7th. 4 regiments of Confederate Texas Cavalry, led by Brigadier General Henry E. McCulloch, attacked at 2:30 in the morning, according to historian Benjamin Quarles's documented account. They came screaming up the levee, expecting to massacre untrained black soldiers and send them fleeing into the river. They expected easy victory. They did not expect what they found. The Union troops, mostly those African American soldiers barely removed from slavery, fought with what Union officers described as extraordinary courage. According to Charles Dana, the special commissioner of the War Department who visited Grant's headquarters 3 days after the battle, General Dennis reported that the black troops displayed courage that made it impossible for men to show greater gallantry than the Negro troops in this fight. These newly freed men stood their